Hello students, in this video we learn about the principle and working of light emitting diode. It is commonly called as LED, light emitting diode. A light emitting diode is commonly used PN junction diode, but it is heavily doped. Let us try to understand the principle of light emitting diode. As you can see in the diagram, it just shows a forward biased PN junction diode. So here you can see that on N side it contains red color electrons which are majority carriers, and on P side it contains green color holes which are majority carriers on P sides. When this diode is forward biased, then the red color electrons crosses the junction and joins with the holes, thereby creating a stable atomic configuration. But during this transition, when these electrons combine with holes, actually they are falling from their conduction band in which they are present and entering into a holes which are present in valence band. During this transition, when they are jumping from one level to other level, energy is released because they are dropping from high level to low level. That energy is released in the form of photons. So this is the principle of light emitting diode. And in other diodes, this energy can be typically heat energy, which is emitted in the form of infrared radiation. A slight heat is produced. But in light emitting diode, it is clearly light energy. Here we see that the energy gap between these two is such that the released photon energy will be in the visible spectrum. This can be understood is using quantum theory. Now let us go to the theory part of this. Here you can see that the energy of photon according to quantum theory is given as E equal to h into mu. Here E is indicated as Eg, that is energy gap, because when the electron is dropping from conduction band to valence band, it gives out a photon whose energy is equals to the energy gap of the two energy levels, and it is given as h into mu, where h is a Planck's constant and mu is the frequency of released light. And this frequency of light can be written as c by lambda in terms of wavelength, where c is the velocity of light and lambda is wavelength of light. And by rearranging the terms, we can write it as lambda equals to hc by eg, where h is Planck's constant, c is velocity of light in vacuum, Eg is the energy gap. Here you can see that the emitted light wavelength depends on emitted light wavelengths depends on energy gap of the semiconductor or PN junction diode. So to get the released light wavelength in visible spectrum, we need to take care of this energy gap of semiconductor PN junction. For example, the commonly used light emitting diode, which we generally use in electronic circuits as indicator, consists of gallium arsenic phosphorus as semiconductor materials, and their PN junction energy gap is given as 1.9 electron volt. Now you take this energy gap and substitute in this formula, you will get wavelength as 653.3 nanometer, which is typically the wavelength of red color. So a light in the form of red color is emitted. So this indicates that when you choose gallium arsenic phosphorus of energy gap 1.9 electron volt, you will get a wavelength of red color 653 nanometer. So using this formula, we can choose the energy gap such that the emitted wavelength will be in the visible light spectrum. I mean lambda equal to 400 nanometers to 700 nanometer. This is the principle of light emitting diode. Thank you.